It is RobRoc from RobRoc Studios. We are playing Warlight, which is a free-to-play online version of Risk that has both Risk-like real-world maps and fantasy maps. If you like, this link for Warlight will be in the description below, as well as the links for the channels for my two companions who will be helping me face off against this AI, for RevDocs of Docs Entertainment and JD of JDJT Gaming.
And I don't really need to do an intro, but I'll introduce myself because the game has already been introduced twice. I am JD from JD and JT Gaming, and I will be with my two companions, RobRoc and RevDocs, facing off against this poor AI.
Watch, we get a hard AI all of a sudden because you said poor.
And we just get wiped off the map instantaneously.
Yeah, let's not.
For the beginning of this game, unlike a lot of them, the territories aren't automatically given in this particular case. Right now, we actually have to choose the ones that we want, and the way it goes by is a ranking system. You choose the one you want the most, and select a number of them, and then your opponents select, or your party, in this case, our team members, as well as the AI, all select the ones they want, and whoever rates that particular territory the highest ends up winning it.
What if we both rate the same territory 1?
Then it goes by whoever rated it first.
Okay.
So we should have probably already been rating if we had anything that we particularly cared for.
I did.
My suggestion in this particular case is to rate for the 4 outlying because they are the bases.
Well, we can only get the 4 outlining, but
that's true.
But yeah, before I even started, I rated, or while I was starting, I rated. So yeah.
I got my 4 rating.
Same.
I've only got 2 ratings. But
Alright,
you know
so
what? I don't need 4. I'm only gonna get 1 anyway.
That is true. But okay. Anyway, let's see here.
I rate the 2 I wanted most, hoping I can get more than 1.
Alright.
Yada-da.
So I see where you. Okay, we're actually in a pretty good position because now we know exactly where the robot is, where the AI is.
Well, I can't see. Oh.
Just wait. You'll be coming up in a minute.
There we go. Okay.
Why is it not allowing me to
I have an idea.
deploy?
Because you have. Let's see.
Oh, because I'm trying to deploy my allies. Gotcha!
Who were you trying to deploy on?
You.
Oh, thank you.
I thought you could use a little extra help, just wiping
thing
things
is-
off.
Both of us were trying to deploy on you.
Yeah.
You see, we're such a great team. We're giving you all the support you could possibly need. Furthest person away from the AI.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well. Yeah. So yeah.
So real hard decision making here.
First turn, man, I don't know what I was thinking on making those decisions, but I had to make them.
There's no way we could possibly decide all of this.
Did someone not confirm their orders, or are we having that much lag?
I'm committed.
You see, I got mine.
Alright.
We're just having that much lag. And we're right next to each other, too.
Yeah, computer monitors back to computer monitors back.
Okay, so who's using the card this turn? We have a team between 3 people. That's going to be kind of...
Well, I suppose we can start with the one that's up in the upper right-hand corner and go around.
So,
Counterclockwise.
Chink. Okay, so him.
Alright. +6 to attack with. Makes a nice little army for me.
Yep.
Time to deploy. Yadida. You know what? Let's... Wait, I'm deploying to Detroit?
Woohoo!
Wow! I knew that place was a war zone, but that's a little ridiculous. Yadida, yadida.
Huh. I don't think this is... I don't know.
Okay. Just a little change in strategy there, and we will see what that brings us.
Okay,
What?
whatever.
You said what now? What? Who heard me? tell if that's even my microphone. It totally isn't. I'm just going to this all the time.
Good gravy.
Oh, I thought I ran into you guys. I was like, no, how? Already?
Yeah, that would have actually been impressive on all the wrong reasons.
So now it's him.
RevDocs, your card.
No, we're going counterclockwise.
Counterclockwise.
Sorry, JD.
Well,
yours.
Going by the screen.
Yadida. Yada. Okay.
Okay, let's do this then. Clunk. Clunk. I need to deploy a front line, then I need to get I need to justify a war goal against these guys, and then I need to get other things set up, and then I need to create an offensive line, and then I need to try to take their ports and their capitals, and then...
I think that was a different version of Online Risk you're talking about playing right now, because I just sent my armies to destroy stuff.
This
Pretty much.
Such in tactical, man. It's his turn. Work hard.
Yeah. So it's interesting seeing the different strategies here. Actually.
And after having played Warlight quote-unquote competitively so long, I hadn't even thought about stating what my goal here is.
I'm not stating what my goal is either.
Well, I'm trying to get onto his main body as fast as possible, start engaging him and keeping him busy while the rest of you guys, with making sure I have a force taking over stuff to gain me more power and troops. And yeah.
Considering both me and RobRoc have access to his main territory pretty easily, I think I'm going to let you take the center island.
Okay.
Because that's the only way you're going to gain access without going through our islands.
Yep. Was it your turn, RevDocs?
Yep. It's his
card. It was my turn for the card.
Okay.
And then it's your turn, then my turn, then his turn.
Yeah.
It's the AI's turn!
Hopefully not.
Well, he's already had he's already had a card.
Yeah, he has a card every turn.
Well,
is it every turn, or are we doing 3 portions of a card and we've each taken territory each of these 3 turns? So
I don't know. We'll see.
I don't know. Which means we might also be at a huge advantage, other than the numbers. We also have the
Right.
cards, which
Right.
My plan will be successful.
Okay. So I'm gonna do 3 going for this one, the rest of them going here to combine with this army.
Whoa! How did I miss that?
You missed something?
Yes. Seems I need to go back through and
If you ever decide during some portion before you commit that you need to change orders for some reason,
I did commit.
You can actually go into the orders box on the side of the screen here, and just as simple as clicking on the order type and going in through the menu, you can alter your orders, go back to whichever phase that you were looking at prior, and continue on with what you were actually going to potentially do.
Mm-hmm.
You can also do, with multiplayer, if you forget to do an order or change something, modify something, and you've already committed, they do have a modify orders button on there, so you can go back and remodify even after you've committed in multiplayer.
Mm-hmm.
As long as the watch the round doesn't start.
Yeah.
As long as everybody doesn't commit.
Evils is going to happen.
So, next card is going to be RobRoc.
Yep.
Watching turn.
Well,
Ha ha ha. You have to wait.
no, I'm already through.
Oh.
Well, this is going to be interesting. Well, I would say I'm sorry, but I
Really aren't.
can't really be sorry. Well, if I'm sorry, then it's gonna, like... Well... It's not gonna work. And thus begins my master plan.
What, to tie up all your armies in backwards areas?
My master plan is something that might actually...
Ooh, he's going to get a nasty surprise when I finish my turn.
Yep. I see it.
And so is he.
Oh.
Anyway.
Hey, I'm not so pleased with what I'm seeing down there, but that means he won't be so happy with me either.
No, but that is stopping him from getting one of his 5 bonuses.
Yep, and that's a big part of this game is denying bonuses, and I get the card this turn, correct?
Yep.
Ooh, he's really not going to like us.
It was so close. Well, let's see how it works, because... Oh, that might be a bad idea. Oh, I should have waited. I so should have waited for that. Oh. Well, I did it. Which means our country relations are gonna go down, but...
Gosh darn it, JD, did you invade... Which one of us did you... I'll find out in a little bit.
No, this is not a good idea. Well, because then... Oh, yeah, looking at that, that was a really bad idea, but... We'll
You
see.
could still modify your orders.
I could, but I feel bad for the AI, so...
Crap. That was stupid.
Sometimes we made bad plays.
Well, you know what? I'll not do that. There we go. It's slightly more efficient. Well, you know what? Fine. Ow. Oh, that's happening. Yep, fine.
This is actually a really silly way to do it, but I'm going to do it like that.
Not yet. Not yet. I'll wait.
You know, the whole point of this was to make this a fairly quick game so that we didn't have to worry about the time on our videos. Not messing with each other.
My card?
If it was just Robert's, yeah.
We'll see how this works then. That is going to decrease our country relations because it's holding a territory, yada yada yada. Not taking one, just holding one. Which... fairly quickly, really? Yeah.
Well, let's see. 1, 2... Oops. Actually, 2 territories left on my quote-unquote main body to take next turn. And then...
3. You have 3 territories left on your main body. JD's already got all of his.
I think I glitched out the game ever so slightly, so I'm just gonna see how that works out because that's interesting. I really do want to see how that turns out. I didn't mean to do that though. Oops. Because then I took out the deploying instead of the attacking, and I can't regain the attacking now, so... I want to see how this turns out, because I can't bring down a territory to 0. And hence, the attack shouldn't go through. However, it still says it's attacking with 5 armies. even though it would be putting itself down to 0. -4 in this case. I don't know. I would love to see how this works out.
Well, hang around, folks. You're about to.
Okay, so
Actually, that's a little weird and wonky on how I'd usually like to play it, but I think I'm going to do that anyway.
that's going to be coming up from the south here pretty soon.
Okay.
Not this turn, but the next turn after.
For AI. How's this gonna work then? Okay, so that didn't work. Good. Well.
Ooh. Well, that did undermine my plan there, but it also took out his strength, so took some of his strength to do it.
AI. You didn't even get to leave your... What? I am sorry for the AI, okay?
Alright.
But then I was yelled at because it was trying to be a quick game. Couldn't even try to defend it.
I've got a headache and I'm going to be sitting here all this time.
Sorry. Didn't know that, RevDocs.
Well, you told us.
Now. Okay.
I said that before too.
Oh, I missed that before. It's your card, RevDocs, right?
Yep.
It doesn't make much of a difference, does it? I mean, now.
Not really.
I got like 30-something armies per turn. Well, 23.
It does, but it doesn't.
I mean, especially with the amount that I can take at the moment, it's like 1 territory. I'm just going along so slowly.
Oh, wait. Okay, I need to do one more thing.
It's challenge.
Alright, now I'm ready to commit. To be committed to my turn.
I could set up a... no, he has a headache.
You can set up a what?
I could set up a wall. A wall.
Oh,
Well,
yeah,
just
he got hurt there. He got hurt there by RevDocs.
But I don't think a wall could help. But it's not going to do too much anymore. Well,
Yeah, watching what I'm doing on the screen, thinking about how most people watch games online. Yeah, you're probably yelling at me.
Alright, ready?
probably.
Yep.
I'm pushing
Okay.
my time.
And it's...
Okay, it's, I believe, because I just took the last card, so it's yours.
Okay. Yeah, he's not going to like me having the card.
No, he's
The
not.
AI, I mean.
Yeah. And I'm back. After being gone for a couple seconds.
Shady's back.
Yeah.
Alright.
I have many different names. I go by James, Shade, JD, Shadow.
It was actually a song
Are you taking over
reference.
this property right in this Seattle?
What? Seattle? This one? Yes.
Okay.
I couldn't. Because it wouldn't let me get down there, so I have to do it this turn.
Well, that's what I mean.
Yeah, I'm doing it this turn.
Okay. I just wanted to know. Because I'm going to be sending you some armies there.
Alright.
So, oh wait, maybe that's not such a good idea because I don't know if I'm going to go there first before you or not.
We'll see. And if you don't, well, then I will crush you.
You would too.
Because he's not sending that many. Cool.
Alright, I'm only sending 5 armies up there, but I want them to go to your group. Alright, now I should be able to. Actually, only 4 armies.
Right, I was going to say, unless you gave yourself an extra army up there instead of against the AI, which would be odd.
Okay. Yep. So if you went up, if you got there first, I set it to treat allies as enemies. So if you got there first, I don't.
Yeah, you'd have killed them or crushed them. So we'll see.
Sorry,
Really? Really, AI? You tried to do that to RevDocs? Alright.
Ooh, if this was a game that Dad didn't have a headache on, I would be fighting back. I have access to all of your territories. I could just sweep through them. Oh, so quickly. Because I mean, if you
We're all getting currently 23 armies. It wouldn't be oh so quickly sweep through them.
I don't know. You've only got like ones up there. So as soon as I got there,
Yeah. And it's your card.
It is my card.
Yep, it is your card.
Or I could set up a wall around the AI and just like make sure you guys never got to it.
It's too late already because
yeah, we're already wiping it out.
RobRoc's already in there and can be going for his base.
Will be going for his base.
Oh well.
Let's see. Okay, so technically I can get Columbus, Oklahoma City, and Salem this turn, as well as getting Southeast Army Island, which leads to Southeast Army Base next turn. I assume you're going to take out Bismarck and Southeast Capital, RevDocs?
Bismarck, Southeast Capital.
We should do this again.
Well, I could go after Oklahoma. I could. Yeah, I'll send you some armies with Oklahoma.
Oh, we're almost not gonna be that much of a problem for anybody. Sorry, AI. I really am. Defend your base! Defend your base!
I hope, in some respects, I hope he is, but
I don't think he is.
I mean, just
he can't be, considering he's actually seemingly actively trying to resist us coming.
sorry, Ms. Your AI. Maybe next time we do this, I'll be the AI's friends.
Yeah, next time we do this, we can have the teams be equal. I just wanted it to be a quick game so that let's sit here and do this, where we can still record a video of this.
Yeah.
Right.
There's not much off to edit out. I mean, just splice together and that's about it.
Pretty much.
A little bit of editing, but still, mostly, like you said, splice, done.
Just because I can.
I think you messed up.
I mean, it's not going to make much of a difference, is it now? So just because just because I can. It's not like it's gonna like stop the game from ending.
Yeah,
He actually repelled me.
I don't know how. Do you want me to come in there with you and crush him?
No.
It's your card, isn't it?
Let's see. You just had it? So yeah, it's my card.
I just had it? Really? Didn't you say it was my card last time? This time? What?
No, I didn't have the card last time.
No,
Either way, we win this round anyhow because
I can't.
I'm throwing 23 armies on top of 17 and going right at them.
Yeah.
Okay, well, just because it's not going to make a difference. Boom. I may as well. It's not going to make a difference.
Oh, I could have shortcut it.
It might.
Like it was going to make a difference.
I mean, it might annoy you guys, but I mean, it's not gonna stop the game from ending this turn. So.
No, we just crush the enemy.
Yeah.
If we don't crush the enemy this time, system's cheating bad.
In some cases, I would be happy, because then there's more of a challenge.
How in the hell do I unselect it then, since you selected it?
I selected it?
I selected it.
You selected it?
No, the card?
Yeah.
No, I didn't select the card.
I selected it. I selected it.
I don't know.
I thought it was my card. Probably why I
Whatever.
selected it.
Doesn't, like you said, it doesn't matter who uses a card this turn.
It doesn't. The problem is I don't know how to unselect it.
Go into above everything else on the Warlight turns thing, where it says have one card.
Well, I know how to get there. It won't let me unselect it.
Well, see if it'll let us play it out. Play the turn
It
out.
won't. It keeps saying that I'm trying to use a card that
Alright, isn't use.
the partner is already using. So I can't do it.
Oh.
Can JD maybe get rid of it?
Maybe. Let me try. And...
Okay, it's showing that it's cleared, but for some reason we have 2 reinforcement cards.
Yeah.
Which means we should both be able to play 1.
Well, I can't get rid of one. I don't know how.
Either way.
We'll play 1 then. Maybe.
Anyway, don't matter.
Okay.
Alright.
What happens after this game, nobody knows.
What happens after this round, nobody knows.
Yes.
Nobody knows.
The troubles I've seen. I know. Somebody knows. The troubles I've seen.
I've got to
Everybody knows the sorrow. Alright,
Oh, yeah.
anyway.
Somebody else has used the card now.
Okay, we shouldn't have to worry about
Huh?
cards anymore.
I can't commit.
Okay, since we're having card trouble, we're having game trouble. This is RobRoc admitting we got him this turn.
Mm-hmm.
And we will see you next time on RobRoc Studios Rock Live.